Okay guys, the chapter which we are going to discuss today is light. So what is light? Light is a form of energy and it always travels in a straight line. Suppose I have a candle out here and there is a hole out here. So if I see through the hole, I can directly see the light. That means light always travels in a straight line. But suppose if a candle is out here and if I observe from here, my vision will not be able to move this side, and another thing is light will not be traveling this motion. So this concludes that light always travels in a straight line, and light is very important to us. If we want to see anything, light needs to be out there. Suppose there is a dark room and you have to search your pencil or your pen. If there is no light, you won't be able to search that object. But suppose if there is light, with the help of reflection, that means light will be able to reflect that object, and with the help of that you will be able to see that thing, or you will be able to observe, or you will be able to see that, get that thing which you are searching. Now light is very important to us. If we want to observe anything, light needs to be out there, and with the help of reflection of that light you will be able to see that thing. So first thing which we're gonna discuss is reflection of light, and the thing which we discuss right now, that light always travels in a straight line, this is known as rectilinear propagation of light. What is this? This proves that light always travels in a straight line and light will not be bent. So this is known as rectilinear propagation of light. Rectilinear propagation of light. Now next thing which we're going to discuss is reflection of light. As the name suggests, reflection of light, a light will be coming from a source and there is something known as a plane surface. So as soon as light strikes here, instead of penetrating, it will reflect. So this gives rise to reflection of light. This incoming ray is known as incident ray. Then where it strikes, from that point only is getting reflected. So this one is known as a reflected ray. Reflected ray. And the point where incident ray and reflected ray it meets together is known as your normal. This point is known as your normal, and the angle formed between the incident ray and the normal is known as angle of incidence, and the angle formed between angle formed between reflected ray and normal is known as angle of reflection. So this gives rise to reflection of light. Are you understanding? This is very important to understand. Now this point, I'll mark it as point O. This is known as point of incident, where the incident rays light. So this complete diagram shows us how reflection of light works. Now we need to see type of reflection. Usually there are two types of reflection. One is regular reflection and another one is diffused or irregular reflection. First one we'll be discussing is regular reflection. Regular reflection. So in regular reflection, what usually happens is there is a plane surface and beam of light are striking this surface. Now what will happen? Each one will be reflected at the same angle as that of angle of incident. So this is a regular reflection. So the angle at which it is incident, the reflected angle will also be the same. Why? Because after this we'll be discussing something known as law of reflection. So out there we'll be understanding about it. So this will be a regular shape. Now in irregular reflection or your diffuse reflection, the surface will not be smooth but it will be diffuse, something like this.